Look at all these different styles of Nike Court Vision, different colorways. How many of you guys are a fan of the classic Nike Air Force One but are not willing to pay for the price? Let me introduce to you the Nike Court Vision Low. Wow. These are the beautiful stadium green colors. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Nike Court Vision Low. Who doesn't love unboxing a brand new pair of shoes? It's like buying a new car for your feet. So why did I decide to buy this pair that you ask? Look at that beautiful color. I don't even need to explain. The first thing that caught my eye is the special colorway. This kind of reminds me like a Gucci or one of those exclusive high-end brand name collaborations. This really stands out. And another thing is do you know the Nike Air Force One actually looks very similar to this, but at a much lower price. That's why they have the Nike Court Vision Lows. We added a playful twist to the hook of old school basketball with this Nike Court Vision Low. Checked swoosh logos pop against black synthetic leather to a retro look and feel, just like the basketball shoes of the 80s. A durable rubber also adds traction, while the low-cut collar keeps the design sleek and comfortable. So what you are witnessing is the exclusive black and stadium green color. It is hard to find. Now, as you can see, it features a synthetic upper all throughout the shoe, making it pretty much waterproof. That's why I like. There's no mesh units, and there's holes incorporated for breathability. I don't even need to explain that super exclusive swoosh logo, very exclusive colorway, Nike, simple Nike, kind of a retro look on the back. All right, you can see this flying stitching. That's with these exclusive classic shoes. No matter what brand, Reebok, Adidas, they have their own versions. And look at the bottom of the sole. Wow, very nice. And with pretty much matching shoelaces to go with the rubber sole. So let me go ahead and give it a bend test. Of course, it's a basketball pair of shoes. It's not jogging shoes. It's not too flexible, okay? There are no visible air units because this isn't Air Max. It's a simple Air with the comfort insole that you see in there. So this is a US men's size 8.5, which converts to about Euro 42. On the tongue, it features a very simple Nike logo, but it says Court Vision. It's time to try these bad boys on. So here's my lineup. We got Roger Federer's Nike Air Max SC, Nike Air Max XC. That's Court Vision. Let me take off my Puma sandals. These are size 8.5, and that's a Nike 9.5. I bought that maybe 8 years ago or so. I have Adidas socks on, so that isn't too thick. Okay, that's my lineup of Nike. Put these on, and it looks like that comes to be right here. Of course, you're sitting down, you're not putting weight. Best way to measure your feet is to stand up because it kind of pushes it forward. Okay, so seeing that, I have that much wiggle room. Okay, let's go ahead and tie these on. So the first thing I notice is that it's not as comfortable as the jogging shoes, but of course this is a pair of basketball shoes. Oh, by the way, for your sneakerheads, if you take a quick sniff of this shoe, oh my goodness, it smells like wood grain. I feel like I'm in the outdoors. How do they look, guys? So I'm gonna base this review on 3 criteria: appearance, comfort, and value. In terms of appearance, I am absolutely falling in love with this pair of shoes. Like I mentioned before many times, it's very exclusive. It's almost like a collab between Nike and Gucci or Versace, whatever you name it, because the colorway gives it a more distinctive look. Kind of reminds me a little bit like Christmas, but it goes perfect with any type of outfit that you wear, whether it be formal, semi-formal, or even casual, because it's a simple, elegant look similar to Air Force One. Now, in terms of comfort level, let me go ahead and do the bend test. Of course, like I said, this is a basketball pair of shoes, so don't expect comfort level similar to running shoes, which tends to be the most comfortable. And it fits, I would say it fits a little bit loose. Maybe I should tighten my shoestrings more, but I just noticed that it feels a little bit slightly wider size. So if you have like slightly wider feet, this would be a perfect fit for you. But for people with narrow or standard size feet, it just feels a little bit wiggly room. Okay. So in terms of the appearance, I am going to give it a 10 out of 10. Now in terms of comfort level, let me go ahead and give it a couple of bounces. Obviously, it's not Nike Air, so you don't have the air unit for a more bouncy ride. So I'm gonna give the comfort level a probably around like a 7. Now, in terms of value, like I mentioned, this is kind of like a cheaper version of Nike Air Force One. You don't want to pay that price, but the Core Vision is almost like it's like a stepchild or maybe like a clone of it. So on the value side, I'm gonna give it a 10 for overall grade of 9. So if you are in the market for an awesome pair of Nike Air Force One wannabes, but with exclusive colorway and a newer design, definitely give the Nike Court Vision Nike Court Vision Low basketball shoe a look. And good luck finding this colorway because it's exclusive.